Imagine you are sleeping in a cozy cave. The fire is dying. You wake up to a sound, a tiny, high-pitched whine, right in your ear. You swat. You miss. Suddenly, it's not one, it's 1,000. A buzzing, bloodthirsty cloud. Out here, 50,000 years ago, there are no walls, no closed doors. Just you, your bare skin, and the deadliest killers in human history. They don't just steal your blood, they bring fever, madness, and death. So, how did our ancestors survive these tiny beasts without losing their minds? Before you can fight back, you suffer. You scratch. Your skin swells. It becomes a map of itchy, burning bumps. But the itch is only the beginning. The real torture is the noise. A constant, maddening hum. It keeps you awake, night after night. Your mind gets fuzzy. You become clumsy on the hunt. You miss the rabbit. You drop your spear. Even worse, the bugs crawl. They target your eyes. They fly up your nose. They get trapped in your throat when you try to breathe. In the ancient swamp, a mosquito swarm isn't an annoyance. It's a physical assault. It drains your blood. It saps your energy. If you don't find a solution fast, you will run screaming into the wilderness just to escape the itching. You look at your family. They are covered in sores. Some have high fevers, shivering in the heat. The babies won't stop crying. The swarm is relentless. It is a slow, buzzing torture that eats you alive, bite by bite. So, you start experimenting. You learn to use the forest. First, you use fire, but not just any fire. You toss damp green leaves, pine needles, and birch bark onto the coals. It creates a thick, stinking smoke. It burns your eyes, but it drives the bugs away. Next, you look at the mud. You scoop thick clay from the riverbank. You mix it with ash and smelly animal fat. You paint your entire body. It dries into a hard protective armor. The mosquitoes landing on you can't pierce it. Finally, you fix your bed. You search the forest for a specific laurel tree with glossy aromatic leaves. You weave these leaves directly into your grass bedding. When you sleep, your body heat releases the plant's natural oils. It creates an invisible shield that keeps the bloodsuckers at bay all night. You choose your camp wisely, too. You avoid stagnant water and swampy valleys. You pitch your camp on high, windy ridges. You use the wind as a natural shield. You adapt. These strategies do more than stop the itching. They shape your culture. The smoky fire becomes the center of your social life. It forces you to sit close together, sharing stories through the haze. You learn to read the seasons not just by the stars, but by the bugs. The first swarm tells you when to move. The disappearance of the whine tells you winter is coming. You watch the birds fly north to eat the insects. You follow them. The bite of a bug teaches you how to map the land, how to manage fire, and how to work as a team. It is easy to think of prehistoric humans as helpless victims of nature, shivering in the dark, waiting for the end. But you weren't helpless. You faced the deadliest predator on Earth, a beast that has killed more of your ancestors than any rival tribe. You fought it without metal or magic. You fought it with mud, leaves, and the power of your mind. And you won. Look around your camp tonight. The fire is warm. The air is clear. Your family sleeps in peace. Your children will wake up strong. You didn't just survive the swarm. You conquered the wild. You beat the bugs. And you are ready for whatever tomorrow brings.